What's up, observers? Hope you're ready to listen to episode 4 of the Third Party Observers podcast. John, Stan, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's a day. It's been a week.
Why don't you
really.
tell us about
Yeah.
it, John?
It's been a week.
What's been going on in John's
you
life?
know? First of all, you've got all that crazy stuff going on in Washington, which is ugh. But then, I ate an ice cream shake on I think Wednesday.
As opposed to a different kind of shake?
Yeah, well,
Frozen
I don't know.
yogurt.
Protein shake. There's other shakes.
There's lots of shakes.
Okay,
So,
sure. Yeah,
ice cream shake on Wednesday
Austin
from
style.
Brahms. Hot fudge. Shout out Brahms, it was great. But I might be getting lactose intolerant.
What?
Oh, no.
It is scaring me because, well, first of all, a lot of Asian people are lactose intolerant, or it's just something that happens.
Stop
And my sister has become more lactose intolerant because I had the worst gas all night long.
John, but you love ice cream
I
so much.
love ice cream so much. So I don't know if I need to just eat more dairy to keep my body used to having dairy in it, because I don't eat a lot of dairy unless I'm eating ice cream or cheese. I don't drink a lot of milk or anything like
Yeah.
that. So
Because you went a while without ice cream.
yeah, because of this stupid diet thing, and so
Yeah.
maybe I need to introduce
Oh,
it.
so you need to immunize yourself again.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's really kind
I
of
do the same thing with alcohol.
So that's been going on, and then today the Colts just lost on some BS, and so pretty down about that. But other than that, I guess life
Bills
is
Mafia
going.
is out celebrating.
My life is going okay, I guess. So
Woe is John.
yeah.
Man,
woe is
I'm
me.
sorry. That's a rough time.
I-
Do they make a pill or something that you can take to be less lactose intolerant? Or am I just completely making that up?
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
But if I am lactose intolerant, I am gonna be so mad.
John has said before that, it's kind of like Darwinism, and he might have just, kind of put himself out to pasture.
Yeah, because I've had, goat milk ice cream I've had, because that's supposed to be good for lactose intolerant people, and it's okay, but it's not real
It's
ice
not
cream.
ice cream.
It's not ice cream.
Does it not taste
Yeah.
the same?
The
Tastes like goat.
consistency is different.
Tastes like Krampus.
I don't know what Krampus tastes like,
I don't-
but I
I
imagine
don't
it's
wanna
not good. Like goat demon.
Yeah, Austin, what does Krampus taste like?
Like goat ice cream.
Goat ice. Ugh. Is it all curdled and rotten?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Okay.
All right.
Gross.
Um,
Enough
It's
of that.
probably hot.
well, some of you may already be able to tell, but we did get some new sound equipment in. So,
Oh, yeah.
It's like we're a real professional podcast now.
Right.
If you look at us on YouTube, you can see it all. And
Yeah, we've got the fireplace in the background. We've got
It's
some
so pretty.
some mood lighting, in a whole new studio. Really,
Yeah.
it's
We'll change studios back and forth, probably. So you'll see.
Yeah. By studios, we mean each other's houses. because
Our homes.
we're not made of money. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on today's show. But before we do, go ahead and follow us on all our social media sites: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Third Party Observers. Twitter, we are at Party Observers. I'm on Twitter at Brouhaha_12. Stan, you're at Stan Kanata. And John's at Asian Invasion 54.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
So go give us all a follow. We're trying to put some content out there. Please share us with your friends, trying to grow this podcast. We actually have a few listeners abroad.
Yeah. So on our website that we post our podcast to, I've been looking at where people are listening to us, and every episode so far we've had 3 or 4 people from Great Britain, Ireland. So I don't know. Do any
Bonjour.
of you? That's okay. Well, we had
Bonjour.
we
Oui,
had 3 people. We had 3 or 4 listeners
En
from
français.
that place. So, good luck on your
Ciao.
journeys now. I guess we're probably, hopefully, not too offended at us, but yet. But do you guys know who they would be, or is it just
I know 0 people, and
Yeah, I don't know anybody over there.
So
I
shout
know-
out to them. Reach out to us on our social media. Let us know who you are, what you enjoy about the show, and that really goes for anybody.
yeah, let us know who's listening.
Yeah. So we'd love to hear from you guys. We do try to interact when you do comment and stuff. So, yeah.
I was real upset that we didn't pick up the shot collar idea for John? Because I really wanted to make that
Oh,
happen.
it's
so
it's
that's
in the
a,
works.
That's a
Oh,
segment that's in the
sweet.
works.
It's in the
good.
works.
Oh, but that's not. It's not just going to be for me.
It's going to be for all of us.
I don't know, but John's the one that needs
No,
it.
no, it's going to be it's going to be a segment that will be
It's
introducing.
it's going to
later.
be a video segment.
Yeah.
Good to know. All
I guess
right.
it could
Well,
be podcast.
Tune in for
too,
that
but
if you want to see any of us
Yeah.
wear a shot collar, because that
Well,
sounds like a good time.
It's
Yeah.
good to hear people in pain
Yeah.
as well as watch them in
and
pain.
not have to participate with your own
Absolutely.
body.
So
Yeah.
it's in the works.
We are going to sacrifice our bodies for the entertainment of our viewers.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we're going to introduce a couple more segments today. First of which is the Battle of Wits. So we claim to be a casual cackle of geniuses. We've all walked the grounds of Harvard. And now it's time to put that to the test.
Bring it on.
I'm about to take names, kick butt, or is it kick butt, take names.
We have some trivia questions that have been prepared
They're in a
in
sealed
envelope that I'm struggling to break the seal of now, which is why I wanted to break the seal earlier.
No, we have to preserve the
Well, because
integrity
of
of
the
the game.
integrity-
Integrity of the podcast.
Yeah. So this is just normal, what we would say trivia. None of us have seen the questions. We, of course, all know the answers. But we're going to, you know what, we really should have had like a marker or piece of paper or something where we could have.
So is it the first person that
No,
knows it, or is
we're
it just,
all going with the same answer and we're going to say it at the same time.
okay?
This is why we should have had like a dry erase.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know what?
I have one of those.
Well,
Yeah, but
next
we
time.
need 3.
Next time.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I have one big one.
Okay.
yeah. All right.
Also paper.
Yeah.
Paper would work.
So all right,
but it's too late. So, yeah,
Poor planning on our
can't-
part.
We can't pause this. You know, one take. You just
One
get it
take
all
wonder.
out.
Listen.
So
You get all of our
You get what you get.
flaws, you get all of our greatness. It's just
yeah.
what you see, what you get, or what you hear, what you get.
So does anyone have any questions? So I mean, I'm going to read the question and then I'll count. I'll give us 10 seconds. We've got to have an
To
answer
think
in
about
10
it.
seconons.
Okay.
And then I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then we all have to answer.
Okay, sounds good.
How many
Okay.
questions are there?
I don't know.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out together.
I don't know how. I think
This could go on for
I think
hours.
5 or 6. We'll see.
What if
Okay.
Amy just said, haha, screw these guys, and just made like 30,
Screw
30
these
questions.
guys.
0 questions written in there.
Yeah, it's just blank pieces of paper.
Yeah. Okay. First question. Which New York-based sports team was originally called the Americans? Okay. New York-based sports teams.
Well, I can think of exactly one.
Okay. Well,
Okay, I think I know the answer.
3, 2, 1. The
Yankees.
Yankees.
Ooh.
Ooh, all wrong. Brooklyn Nets.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Interesting.
Okay, we
The
weren't even
Brooklyn
in the right sport.
Americans?
Okay, who would have guessed?
No, well, not us.
Yeah, not us.
Not these geniuses.
Well,
We're not really living up to our names right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, this is a long one. Okay. Get ready
Let's
for
have it. Let's have it.
The Transylvanian castle, famous for spawning the vampire legend of Count Dracula, known colloquially as Dracula Castle, is actually called this, a name shared with a character from Game of Thrones. God, what are these questions?
What?
Okay.
what in the?
This is making me already feel dumb. This is
Amy-
like
I
normal
don't like
trivia
this.
night
Yeah.
that I
Amy
go
went
to.
through and picked all the hard ones.
Yeah.
On
The
purpose.
Transylvanian
She's like,
castle.
we're just trying to make
famous
these guys look like
for
idiots.
spawning the vampire legend. Really, what this game should be is us versus Amy.
Yeah.
If we can all come up with a correct
Well, but
answer.
she already. But did she know the answers before
don't
she
know.
did it?
Probably not.
All right, let's go through this again. The Transylvanian castle, famous for spawning the vampire legend of Count Dracula, known colloquially as Dracula, is actually called this. A name shared with a character from Game of. I have
That's the only thing
zero idea. I haven't
Same.
read Dracula. I don't.
It's such a
Um,
long book, and there's no pictures.
Okay. Does anyone have a guess?
Yeah.
Ready?
I could.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Daenerys.
Cersei.
We both said
I
Cersei.
said Daenerys.
It's Bran Castle.
Oh,
What?
God.
what a
Who's gonna
lame
guess
name.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Sounds like a.
he's like the biggest, most important character.
Yeah, but it sounds like a poop castle.
But I
He is
completely
not the
forgot about him.
biggest, most important character.
Well, okay, not the most gets the most screen time, but he has one of the biggest roles to play because of what he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. He should have never been king.
Yeah,
He's
the
the one-eyed
ending is-
raven.
It made sense, but it should have never happened.
Yeah, listen.
All
The Night
right.
King should
Question
rule them
3.
all.
Best known as one half of a 1960s singing duo, he was elected mayor of Palm Springs in 1988 and founded the Palm Springs International Film Festival. I wonder why the person who wrote this question knows this.
Yeah, it's not like they didn't live there for a couple years.
Best known as one half of a 1960s singing duo, he was elected mayor of Palm Springs in 1988.
Amy, when you listen to this, I freaking hate you.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I honestly even have a
All
guess.
right, what are some 1960s singing duos?
First, I don't.
I can't think this quickly on my
I
feet.
can't even think of any. Like, I didn't listen to.
I don't listen to 1960s music.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the only duo that I can really think of is like Hall & Oates, but that was like 80s, 90s.
All right.
So,
I've got a guess. I don't even know if it's in the 60s or not, but
well,
we're going to
you're
go with
guessing
it.
for the team.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Sonny from Sonny and Cher.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Are you serious?
It's Sonny Bono of Sonny and Cher. I guess it's Sonny Bono.
Okay.
I did not know that's how that was even spelled.
Okay. Well,
All right.
the
All
more you
right.
know.
Well, I'm on the board. I'm obviously the smartest one of the group.
Oh my lord.
What,
Those
you got
questions
by
were
a
absurd.
Well, we're not even done yet.
Amy.
so-
Oh,
no, there's
Amy, I've got a
there's
bone to pick
2
with you.
more. Okay.
Amy, I thought you were supposed to give us some softballs.
Question 4. Shortly before his death, Evel Knievel was involved in a legal battle over infringement of his trademark jumpsuit. He took action against which rap singer, the performer of Touch the Sky?
I've never even heard of this song.
When did Evel Knievel die?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I've got an answer. I don't know if it's right, but it's my guess.
It's a rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. R.
Biggie
Kelly.
Snoop
Smalls.
Dogg.
Oh, it's Kanye West.
Oh, okay.
Really? I'm
See.
curious. When did Evel Knievel die?
I mean, Google it.
I don't know.
I'm curious.
Don't you have an Alexa here?
I did, but we don't want to get her involved.
Yeah. I almost said some not PG things about Alexa.
She's listening always.
I
Yeah.
know. All right.
November 30th, 2007.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I did not.
I was
realize-
in 7th grade.
Yeah.
I don't remember what grade I was in.
You
I
were
would've been-
probably
I'd
in
have to do
6th
the
grade.
math.
Eighth
Are you
grade.
1 year older than me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Question 5. Just for anyone keeping track, we have got 1 right out of all of these. All right.
1 out of 5.
Making over $183 million worldwide, this 1992 film is the highest grossing movie based on a character from Saturday Night Live.
Wait, can you say that again?
Making over $183 million worldwide, this 1992 film is the highest grossing movie based on a character from Saturday Night Live. I've got to guess.
1992.
1992.
Highest.
This-
Is it the highest grossing one,
The-
or just the highest grossing one that was based on a character from Saturday Night Live?
This
There's other higher-
1992 film is the highest grossing movie based on a character from Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
I wasn't born then.
Same.
Uh,
All right.
Okay. 3. You got you're
I don't.
you-
It's
I'm,
fine.
I'm grasping at straws at this
Just
point.
count us down.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Happy
Night at the
Independence Day.
Roxbury's. What did you say?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore? You said what?
Independence Day.
I said Roxbury. Oh, Wayne's World.
Oh, that. Yeah, dang.
This is
Dadgum.
the exact feeling I have doing normal trivia at like a trivia night. It's like,
Well, 'cause
See,
like-
this is accurate trivia because they're hard enough to where most people don't actually know the answers to
Well,
these.
in the real trivia, like we started off so bad, but then as we kept playing and playing, we would know more and more things. I think because we kept paying, would pay more attention to what's going on around us and maybe doing
okay,
some things.
there's a little, I don't know, Easter egg, but Amy said that there's a theme or a common thread to all of the questions or answers.
I've not been paying
Interesting.
that much attention.
So I'll just read them to you because we didn't get any of the things right. So except for one. So it's not like we're gonna be able to be like, oh, let's piece this together.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right. The theme was Andy Samberg's acting credits: Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Hotel Transylvania, Palm Springs, Hot Rod, Saturday Night Live.
Never would have guessed it.
No.
So
You win this round, Amy
yeah.
Angel.
yeah, so this is gonna be a recurring competition between us and
And hopefully we'll get a
And
little bit
producer
easier
Amy.
questions. If any of you, as the listeners, knew those answers, let us know
Yeah.
because those were hard questions.
Yeah, you're obviously smarter than
Are we
us.
just complete idiots? Or did
It's very
they
possible.
just make those extremely hard? Because
I don't know.
I mean that I didn't know
Yeah.
any of them.
Now I do think the next time it's definitely us versus
Amy.
producer Amy.
Yes.
Yeah, but we'll just have to tell her she can't look. No, she'll have to guess and see how many she gets right. On
What?
because
No,
I think
no, she's it's
We're
no, it's
working
not
together
her-
to
yeah.
answer the questions so that we
Yeah.
can laugh in her face.
Yeah.
what?
We'll explain it
Okay,
after.
I'm very confused. And I'm not.
It's okay, John.
I'm
It's
not
okay,
coming
John.
off good.
He doesn't know how to read.
Oh,
He's still
okay.
trying to catch up.
Yeah, so we might have to rework our bio of being a casual cackle of geniuses after that. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But
Casual
nevertheless,
cackle
we
of public school attendees.
Well,
oh, wait,
casual
John didn't
cackle
know.
of idiots.
Oklahoma State graduates.
Oh,
Go
that's true.
Pokes.
yeah. Thanks, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Well, that's going to bring the end to that pitiful segment. And we're going to move on to another new segment, which we're calling Poor Plotting. The objective of this segment is we each kind of came up with a movie and have written a bad description for that movie. It's like 1 to 2 lines of the description. We'll say it, and then the other 2 will guess to see if they can figure out what it is. So I am going to start us off.
Let's hear it.
So mine's actually only 1 sentence, so you don't even have to listen to me that long. But this movie is about a guy who's addicted to puzzles and commits felonies to fuel his addiction.
Addicted to puzzles and commits felonies to fuel his addiction.
I have a guess.
Is this going to be where we
you
just guess?
Yeah, you guys can talk about it out loud.
I think it's.
Keep
I'm
it-
gonna go with
Addicted
Catch
to
Me If You Can.
Puzzles? Is he?
You guys want to talk about it some
It's
more?
been so long since I've seen that movie.
Well, I mean, the puzzles would be his identity and his
Okay.
things. And he's committing felonies because he's check fraud and whatnot, and he ends up stealing like millions of dollars.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's my guess on that.
What else could it be?
I don't.
Read it again.
A guy is addicted to puzzles and commits felonies to fuel his addiction.
I don't really have another.
I think
guess.
we can go with
Well,
Catch Me If You Can.
That's my guess.
That's-
You
Sounds-
locking it in?
I'm locking my guess in.
Yeah, that's my guess too.
You're both wrong because I've never seen that movie. And I thought we were talking about that
I thought.
just like a little bit ago.
well, I didn't
We
know-
were. That's why it
I
probably
didn't
popped
know
in our
if
heads.
you had to say.
No,
seen
it's
it.
National Treasure.
I didn't know. I didn't know if you had to see the movie or not.
Oh, Nick Cage
Commits,
addicted to.
he does commit. He
commits
steals the
and he-
Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, and he
Which
he-
obviously isn't that hard.
he talks all his
That's a good one.
friends into committing felonies with him.
That's
so-
a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Well done, Austin. Well done, sir. Okay, I think I'll go next. Let's see. This movie is about a guy. I like our descriptions. A guy.
A guy.
This guy is displaced from his home and must complete a quest in order to get back. He has an idiot traveling companion.
He's displaced from his home. He has an idiot travel companion.
Is it Rain Man?
I don't think it's Rain Man.
I've never seen
That
Rain
is
Man.
that is not how I would describe Rain Man.
I've never seen Rain Man, but I just know that one of them is an idiot. Oh no, I know it's Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis.
That would be a description.
That's mine. That's my guess.
All right.
Okay, wait. You said an idiot is displaced from his home.
This guy is displaced from his home and must complete a quest in order to get it back. He has an idiot traveling companion.
See, I'm wanting to think of like a Disney movie of.
I mean, it could be like a Bug's Life or Ants or whatever. No, it's Bug's Life. He has to go on. Well, he doesn't really get displaced from his home.
Yeah, maybe
He was kicked out.
Oh, was he? Yeah, I guess he
Right?
was.
could be Lion King,
He's kind of
Oh,
banished.
It could be Lion King.
but he doesn't really have an idiot.
Yeah,
I mean, he
doesn't-
has
I
two
mean,
idiots.
Yeah.
Timon and
Yeah,
Pumbaa.
so, yeah, I'm good with Due Date. We'll lock it in.
You are incorrect.
Oh.
It was Shrek.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I guess okay.
He,
He's not really
yeah,
displaced
he's
from
not
his
really
home.
displaced from his home.
Yeah, because all of the fairy tale characters come in and take over his home,
Well,
and to
I
get
mean,
them
it's-
out, he has to go on a quest, and then the donkey
Mm,
is his
okay.
idiot traveling companion.
Okay.
I feel like Due Date.
Well, I
also
guess the
would've
the
worked.
point of this is to be
I haven't
a bad
seen Due Date,
bad
so-
description. It's a pretty funny movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
should check it
drinks
out.
his dad his coffee.
Yeah. that happens. All right, mine is a wild warrior tries to stop his nemesis from getting a mask that will bring back his dead wife.
From getting a mask.
Okay, say that again.
A wild warrior tries to stop his nemesis from getting a mask that will bring back his dead wife.
A wild warrior. Couldn't be the mask, could it?
Too easy.
A wild
What's
warrior.
what's the name of that movie?
This is challenging. This is way more challenging than I thought.
I don't know if this is the plot, and if I guess this and I'm wrong, then I'll look like an idiot.
Well, we've already done so much.
trying to get a mask.
What's the
That's
name of?
You can't
You
look
can't
it up.
Google stuff.
That's
I just
cheating,
want to
Stan.
know the name of the movie I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of
Well,
it.
describe it. Would
It's
you describe it as a wild warrior?
yes. It's the one. It's like Lone Wolf or something Wolf, where the guy. It's like set in like the 1800s, and he fights Indians and soldiers and
Oh,
what's that called?
it's not Lone Wolf. It's the one.
Wish I could help you,
The
bud.
one with that guy. He's.
Is
It's
it the one with the wild warrior?
No, he's
He is a wild warrior,
he's a Civil War.
Yeah.
He's a soldier for
Yeah.
the Union, I think.
and I think they kill his wife, or someone kills his wife, and so he goes on a rampage. But I don't know that he's
That's
not
not
going
it.
after like a mask. I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. Wild Warrior mask. The mask is what's throwing me. That brings back his dead wife.
What about? I haven't actually seen the whole movie. The Phantom of the Opera. He wears a mask. Well, but he wears the mask.
Yeah.
What other
And it
movies
doesn't
involve
bring
masks?
back a dead wife.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually seen it. That's, I guess, an opera.
Maybe it's a superhero movie.
Maybe. I feel like you guys need.
Is
to
it
come up
Iron
with an
Man?
answer.
Could it be an Iron Man? Like Iron Man 3?
But his wife doesn't die.
No, it's the bad guy. Wild Warrior. Oh, okay. We've
I
gone on
don't.
too
I,
long.
we
All
gotta.
right.
Come up with
Iron
something.
Man 3 is my guess.
It's Lone
Dan-
Wolf.
No, the answer is Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, I've never seen that movie.
Neither
so.
have I.
Oh, it's 2011 with Jason Momoa. It's okay.
Yeah, I thought we were all picking movies that we had all seen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was never. I thought it was just
Oh.
a movie we've seen.
Well, we got to be able to feasibly guess the movie.
Well, then, also, how am I supposed to know what movies you have or have not seen?
Well, I know all of you have
I don't
seen
know. Very
Shrek.
popular movies.
Well, okay.
Also, we might need to go a little bit more descriptive. We didn't give each other much
Yeah.
to go off of.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because like all of the things that were said could have been multiple plot points. Like yours could have been Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah. Yeah. So
It is what it is.
Obviously, these
work in progress.
It's pretty hard to introduce two new segments that both need a lot of workshopping.
So we'll get back with you on these two
yeah.
segments in 4 weeks.
Maybe we'll do them again. Maybe we'll just
Scrap
go
them all
into
together.
the abyss.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get to the best part of the show anyway, which is the draft. So today
Draft.
we are drafting the best game night games.
Yeah, we are.
So this is pretty good for all of us. We like to have a lot of game nights. Stan, you host a lot of game nights. I
Sure
host a lot
do.
of game nights.
Haven't had it near as
John-
many during COVID, but
John hosts some game nights.
John, you just tag along with Austin. Let's be real.
No, listen.
It's a joint effort.
It's a joint thing. It depends on who hosts it. Is I guess who sends out the text. So
Yeah. I'm
So mostly John technically hosts it because I tend to avoid sending group text.
yeah.
Anyway,
So Austin tags along with me. You
yeah,
Dummy.
yeah. Stan,
Yeah.
you
I-
dummy.
Dan,
Listen, I was just trying to get John riled up, and I was successful.
you. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Let's do this thing.
Am I picking first this time?
you're picking first.
All right.
I mean,
Me, then John.
hopefully it helps you out because you suck.
so
at
I didn't
drafts.
ask you this before. Are we
Yeah.
going with? Are they board games?
just game night games.
Game
night
night
games
games.
you
Game
play
night games.
on game night.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with for my first pick a murder mystery game. because they're so much fun. Everybody gets to dress up.
Was
You
it
get to
like
hang
Clue?
out. It can be a Halloween party.
No,
It can
like a
be a
murder
themed
mystery
party.
Okay.
It can be anything you want it to be.
Mm.
People dress up. There's all sorts of food. Usually we do it over a meal, so we have good food,
Okay.
good company.
It's a bold pick.
There's
Has
murder.
another one.
There's intrigue. It's just a blast of a night.
It is a lot of fun. I am actually trying to write my own murder mystery party.
Ooh,
an Andy Samberg.
I would like to participate.
Yeah.
murder mystery party.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it is, but get some hot rod action in there. Get some
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec character. Yeah, I
Oh,
think it'll
yeah.
be a fun.
That'll be
night.
an interesting mix.
But I have to actually put the initiative into actually
You
doing
got to
it.
put
Well,
the
'cause he
pencil
doesn't,
to the
he doesn't
paper.
really like Andy Samberg that much. So it's
He's
hard for
grown
him.
on me.
Got to do some research.
I don't like him as a lead. I like him as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except in
That's
Hot
fair.
Rod, he's pretty good. All right.
I thought you didn't like Hot Rod.
No, it's
Is it
it's
because
good.
Amy likes it? You have to like it.
Maybe. Yeah, Murder Mystery was actually on my list. I just thought I'd be able to get it later, and I thought that it would be challenged. So,
It was not even on my list at all. Didn't even think about it.
Hmm.
well, that does drop one to me. It's a game that I play at every game night. It seems it's good for big groups. It's good for medium-sized groups. It's terrible for small groups, and that is Fishbowl.
Dang it! I thought I for sure could get that one. First round.
Yeah.
Duh!
Yeah, that was pretty high on my list.
Yeah, Fishbowl. I mean, it's really it's a good starter game for a game night because it gets everyone getting to know each other, getting in the groove. High energy game. For those of you who have never played Fishbowl, it's I mean, some people call it different things, but it's really just a mix of charades and catchphrase. And you go
It's
a
a great
couple
game.
rounds, and everyone writes in their own submissions, and then you
Which
do
makes
a
it a
couple
little
rounds.
bit more exciting because
Yeah, it depends who you
might
play
know.
with. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fishbowl, great game.
Great game. Okay. Dang it. I thought for sure.
Are you
I
tilting?
could tilting.
Yeah. You don't know what to pick.
No, I do, but it's just like I really
You
thought I
wanted
could.
Fishbowl.
I wanted that so bad. I thought for sure I could get it in my first round.
Not a chance.
So my first pick, it's kind of like Fishbowl, except it's called.
Except it's not.
Except it's not. So Game of Things.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, it's a fun game, especially if you're playing with me or Austin, I guess, and Stan. Because it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but better because you get to write in your own answers. So I feel like we're all pretty creative people. We can all come up with funny answers. It's a good icebreaker. People really get to know you real quick because
Yeah, they
I
do.
do not hold back in that game.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can make some people pretty uncomfortable
Yeah,
in
and
pretty
that
fast.
game.
Very
Yeah.
fast.
Same with Fishbowl. But yeah, any game where you can, it allows John or I to be creative with our responses.
Watch
we
out.
we tend to
We have a dark
we
sense of
tend to
humor.
be creative.
Yeah,
So
dark sense of humor. It's funny,
yeah, it's a pretty
Edgy.
good pick.
edgy.
Very edgy. That's a good word.
Okay, my second game or second pick is gonna be the game Heads Up.
Okay.
I
Heads
think-
up, 7 up.
I feel like that's a really good icebreaker party game.
That's the one with this one.
Yeah, where you have to get
Oh, the phone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, phone
You
on
have the
your head.
categories
Yeah.
and try to guess
Everyone's
what it is.
yelling at you.
everyone's yelling at you. It's high stress. It's chaotic.
Mm.
It's fun.
It's a good time.
The favorite. What's your favorite category on Heads Up?
I think I like the animal ones. Or
That's
head-
pretty good. My favorite one is the one with accents. Where people try to just do all these terrible accents. Bonjour.
Most people, especially me, are so bad at accents,
Oh, absolutely.
and it's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm also
Yeah.
awful at them. So
Well, especially when it's like it seems like a lot in that game. It just focuses on the northeastern dialect, and it's so it'll be like New York, but then it'll be like Brooklyn, Bronx, and it's just like what
Yeah.
for people who live in
Nobody knows what the
Oklahoma. What,
dialects are.
what is the difference there?
are you just mean all the time? You say, tell people to F off? Like,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Yeah. Okay, so what? I'm gonna best game night games. I'm gonna go with for my second pick, poker. I think poker's
You're taking all of my picks.
well, you had a pick before me. You
Yeah,
should
no,
have
I thought I
taken
could
them.
take it in the third.
No. Yeah, poker's pretty fun, especially when you get consistent group together who knows how to play, or even better when you get a group together who doesn't know how to play, and you can take all of their money.
Stolen.
Yeah, so you can high roll it, you can low roll it with all those nickels and dimes.
Yeah, it's a good
Either
time.
way, it's a good game to kill a few hours.
Yeah. Poker night with the boys.
Yeah,
Pop a cold one.
pop a cold one,
Yeah, I don't really do that.
crack a cold one,
Oh, is it crack? As you can see, I am
put a
cultured.
good dip in. Start the day.
Cultured. That's what I think of when I think of John.
Yeah.
All
Cultured.
right, Stan, your pick.
Back to me, huh? I think I'm going to go with a classic. We recently played this game, and it was a
Ooh.
really good time.
Ooh,
And that game is Spoons.
oh, that's not what
Everybody-
I thought you were doing.
I did not think you were going.
Everybody knows
But
what
yeah,
Spoons is.
Spoons is fun.
It's
Yeah.
a good time. It gets people
forgot
riled
about
up. It gets people loud.
Injured.
Yeah.
It depends on how you play. If you play Ultimate Spoons, yes.
All
Listen, all injury.
I'm not a
It
huge
doesn't
fan
have
of
to be
Ultimate Spoons.
ultimate.
It doesn't have
Spoons.
to.
It
be
doesn't have to
ulti-
be.
No, to injure someone.
It can be. The game could be catered to the group of people you're playing with.
Yeah,
It's a blast.
you play with Austin, someone's injured.
Yeah.
Either
we-
Austin himself
we
or
played
the
with
others.
we played with plastic spoons last time, and we had to put in a rule that said if you break the spoon in half, whoever gets the bigger piece wins.
Yeah. We
gets
didn't
pretty
break
heated.
any spoons.
We
Yeah.
didn't, and it worked out well,
We didn't break any bones either.
unfortunately.
No. No. Yeah. Wait. No.
As long as it's not me.
I mean,
Yeah,
we all
there
have
would've been a-
insurance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
So
big boy now. I have insurance.
yeah. Same.
Still, that's
Still don't wanna do
even
it.
with insurance, it's too expensive. I don't want to do it.
Also, don't want to go to the
Yeah.
hospital. Western medicine.
It's an
you know?
inconvenience.
Right.
It's
I'll have to, shock
It's conspiracy
myself
theory.
or something.
Yeah, just duct tape it back together.
you got to get your chakras flowing, John.
Yeah.
Is that what you said, chakra? Or
Yeah.
did you say shock yourself?
No.
Because that would also be funny.
Well, either way, it would work.
Shock therapy.
Yeah. Everyone knows that works.
Okay, back to me again. Let's see here.
Third pick, murder mystery,
Third
spoons. What are you
pick.
gonna do?
So I like to have a warm-up game, and this is a good one. The rounds only last about maybe 10 minutes, if that. It's called Coup. And
What a dumb game.
all
just
right.
tanked the
listen,
draft.
hey, listen. This is my time. I will take my time.
Sorry,
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead before we crap on it.
So it's just a great game because there's a lot of intrigue. You're trying to figure out like what's going on, who's who. There's people lying about who they are. You try to catch them in a lie. And the rounds only last like 10 minutes. So if you're out, then you don't have to wait too long before the round comes back around to you. It's a good time. I love me some Coup.
Yeah, I've only played it a few times, and
When you
That's
try
why you
to-
don't like it because you don't really know how to play.
No, it's just like any other. It's just like Mafia, except worse.
It's way better.
that's not the one that's like Mafia.
Oh, I don't know. I've just
It's
played it
very
when Stan
different from
tries
Mafia.
to bring it up and play it with us, and I just remember not liking it that much because that's just like. Bleh.
Yeah, so you only played it one time. You don't even really know how the
Bleh.
game works.
Well, you didn't. Do
How
a
can
good-
you poo-poo on something that you don't
Because-
even know how to play?
You didn't do a good enough job of explaining it.
Let me tell you, John can poo-poo anywhere on
That's true.
anything.
That's true.
Okay, so with my third pick, let's see. Well, Coup wasn't on my list, so I don't have to worry about that.
Same.
And neither was Spoons, but that was just
That was a good pick though.
I just forgot about it. Okay, I've got a few on my list here. I think, let's see, I went fishbowl, I went poker. I think I'm going to go Codenames.
Good game.
I've played that so much, I just don't like it anymore.
Well, you haven't cheated enough at it.
Yeah,
That makes it fun.
it does make. It
I don't generally cheat in games.
Well, if you ain't
Okay,
cheating, you ain't
yeah.
trying.
Yeah,
It is funny
okay.
to cheat and then to try.
Next game night,
you
we're
can
gonna
do
have a
it.
lot of fun then.
John and I learned sign language so that we could
Are
cheat.
you joking
game.
me? Are
No.
you kidding me?
No,
Not
the
kidding at
truth
all.
comes out.
Truth comes out.
Holy Lord!
Yeah.
This is my God.
We just learned we stopped at the alphabet.
yeah,
but,
which was good enough.
but yeah, all you
I
did-
am
all you had to do-
very upset right
Oh,
now.
we probably kicked your ass just
Oh,
by
s-
cheating with
so many
signing.
times.
This
sign
makes me
language.
so mad.
All of our friends, every game that we've won, we cheated so many times.
Oh my gosh! And the truth
And
comes
you can
out.
just do it like so subtly, no one
Yeah.
would
Well,
ever
obviously,
know.
because
No one else
most
knows
people
sign
don't.
language.
They don't know sign language.
Yeah.
Yeah, which goes back to that thing. Remember whenever he said, "Oh, would you rather read or be able to read or not
Communicate?
speak?" Yeah. So you'd rather have to communicate because no one else knows sign language.
Oh my goodness! I am appalled.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
But
that's
are you
the more you know.
surprised?
Not in the least.
All right, John.
Okay. What are my picks again? What have I picked?
Game of Things and Heads Up.
Okay, yeah, great picks. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Trivial Pursuit.
That was
Okay.
on mine.
It's a fun game. It gets you thinking a little bit. It's a little bit more of a calm game. So if you're not feeling a lot of energy, it's just something you can sit back and see who's the smartest.
Relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Which
Sit back on the
obviously
couch.
seems like you could probably beat all of us at it. So listeners,
Well, yeah. I mean, I beat you at it twice last night.
you did. It was upsetting.
And producer Amy.
Yeah.
That producer Amy. What are we gonna do about
She's
that?
a tricky one.
My last game that I think is pretty fun, and I am terrible at it because I cannot draw one bit, is Pictionary.
Pictionary is fun.
It's so funny to see what people come up with from drawings and whatnot, and I'm awful at it. So no one ever gets what I try to draw. So
Well, I mean, you're also not very like a
Coordinated.
legible handwriter, so
people can read that what I'm writing down. It's
not
just
very well.
listen, shut up.
But like that also just leads into the your drawing capability.
Speaking as the people who have to read what you're writing down, we're
Yeah.
telling you, John,
and we know
No,
you know.
I-
handwriting is garbage.
No, it's it's average.
I don't know. Agree to disagree.
Okay, so what were your picks? Game of Thrones or Game of Thrones?
Game of Things.
That was a different episode. Game of Things, Heads Up, Trivial Pursuit, and Pictionary.
Mm-hmm.
All pretty good. Okay, so I've got Fishbowl, Poker, Codenames, and I think. Okay, you guys. For my last pick, can I go Cards Against Humanity?
Well, you could, but what a trash pick because I've already picked Game of Thrones, and we've already decided how much better that is than Cards Against Humanity.
But Cards Against Humanity is the one that's brought out more at game nights.
It's because it's
and
not
it
as
is-
well known. It's just a
it
trash
is pretty
pick.
fun.
Yeah, I know. It's just more. It's not as good as.
Listen,
of Things.
Austin is pandering to the people. He's
He's-
playing for
he-
votes right
Yeah,
now.
he is. If that's what you want to do,
I
then
mean,
you can
I
do it.
think it's a pretty fun game.
I don't have a problem with you picking it.
I'm picking it.
It's,
Cards
a,
Against
it's a different
Humanities.
game than Game of
Yeah,
Things.
no, it's totally illegal to pick. It's just a terrible. Like we've already established, it's not as good as what is already out there. I mean,
But
like
it's
someone
not.
could have picked charades and someone could have picked catchphrase, but they didn't because
They're embedded in the.
yeah, but it's not the
other
same.
games.
It's not the same
No,
game.
Game of
It's
Things
technically
is
not the same
similar
game.
to Cards Against Humanities, but
No,
it's
I
not
know.
the same as Cards Against Humanities.
No, I know. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it's a worse game. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it was a fourth pick, not a first pick.
Yeah.
So
No.
I think.
Okay. I mean, at least you didn't go apples to apples.
Oh, what a trash game!
It is a
Lord.
trash game.
Like, what's even the point of that?
No.
You
I mean,
That's
you know
one
what
step
we
down from
had
Cards
as a
Against Humanity.
kid, as growing up,
Apples to apples.
apples to apples
Yeah.
Bible version.
Oh, oh my!
Oh, it was so dumb.
So the thing there's Cards Against Humanity is fun because you really don't care who wins. You just sit there and you try to get the funniest cards together. It can go on
Too long.
too long.
Just like
Apples
any-
to Apples
any of those
is
games can go
just
too
it's not funny. No one cares who wins anyway,
Yeah.
and all you do is you end up being mad of someone's dumb opinion.
True.
Yeah.
For not picking what was
Absolutely.
right, and they're like, "Oh, well, this one is the complete opposite of what this card said, so I'm
Yeah.
going to choose it."
Yeah. No, it's
I
not a
hate
good,
it.
not a good
That's-
game.
Yeah.
It is the worst.
Cards Against Humanity is great though. All right, Stan.
It's an okay game.
Okay, my last pick. So I
Better
went.
than Coup.
Listen, listen,
I'll give you that.
listen. Coup is a good warm-up game. Like I said, that's why I picked it. Spoons is good. It's not complicated at all if you have half a brain.
Well, my half a brain was removed.
Yeah.
Or you drink it too much or something.
Hannibal Lecter.
Ew. All right, so Coup's a good warm-up game. Spoons will get your blood flowing. Murder mystery, all-around good time. And my last pick, because I want to diversify a little bit, get a little bit of strategy in there, is Settlers of Catan.
I had already written it in before you even
Yeah,
drafted.
I knew someone was going to draft it. I just knew it wasn't going to be me.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a fun game, but I think I burnt myself out of it because I played it
Because
so
you played it
much.
constantly. Every time I came over, you're like, Stan, let's play Settlers of Catan.
Yeah.
Stan,
Yeah.
Stan.
Well, it's
and then-
because for a while that's all we had.
Yeah.
It was before we had.
before we knew anybody in Tulsa, that we'd sit in our living room and play Settlers of Catan with
Yeah.
each other, which is it's not a 2-player game, so we had to improvise. We were the saddest boys in Tulsa.
Well, and
saddest
it was
place in
also
Tulsa.
before I think we had
The expansion.
Xbox Live.
Yeah, because we
Oh.
were too cheap to pay for that.
Yeah,
So
and then we invested.
yeah,
What is that? $10 a month?
five.
No, less than that.
Yeah, it's $5 a month, $60 a year.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We didn't take us long to invest in it.
Yeah.
Call us
So-
frugal. Call us cheap. One or the other. Probably cheap.
Yeah. All right. So Stan, you know, murder mystery, spoons, coup, Settlers of Catan. I ended up with Fishbowl, Poker, Codenames, and Cards Against Humanities. John, you went with Game of Things, Heads Up, Trivial Pursuit, and Pictionary. Really, I mean, there's not really a bad.
Stands.
No, there's not really a bad lineup on there. If I was going to any of these game nights, I'd be happy to play any of these games.
Yeah, no, everything's
Um,
fun.
I would just like to be at mine the most because I could potentially win some money.
Win some money. Hey, I've got nothing
Granted,
against that.
you could put money on all of these games and
Yeah.
figure it out.
True.
Turn everything into poker.
Very true.
Yeah, capitalism. Okay. You guys have anything else?
No, I think we're good. Just follow us on Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah. Make sure to. So, for those of you who have Twitter and don't follow us, you better go do that. It's at Party Observers, and then so we've got that stuff like the draft and the voting is
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Yep.
So if you don't have Twitter, you should just create a Twitter account
Just to follow us.
follow us, and just for that purpose of to get your votes out.
Yeah, we will be
I'm-
trying to put out more content. It's kind of hard
Yeah.
though. We're all working full-time jobs,
We're going to make it happen, though.
but we are working on stuff.
I'm sorry for those of you who try to cast your vote on Facebook. It means a lot, but
I think
it
we should
also means nothing and
Well, you
does
still
not
would've
go
lost.
into the.
I would have lost
official count.
less.
I don't know. 'Cause
Would you have lost
I
less?
got one extra
got
on
a vote.
Facebook too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay,
so you
I
would have lost the same.
And I got- yeah.
You would have lost less to Austin, I guess.
That's funny.
Well, my mom told me that she liked mine the best.
Oh,
so-
okay.
yeah, but
My mom made a Twitter so that she could come vote.
Oh, did she?
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, I think she already had one,
Shout
but-
out Stan's mom.
Yeah.
All right, Tara, if you're listening,
Mom.
you go make a Twitter account so you can.
Yeah.
vote.
Mary, same goes to for you.
Carly, you're doing good.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and wrap up this show. Be sure to tune in next week, and we will have another episode. But in the meantime, we'll be watching. Nice, John.
I messed that up so
I
fast.
mean, I was like staring at the,
I didn't know what you were doing. I was like,
Oh, that's too good.
I was like, what am I supposed to do?
We got to keep that in.